All right, hello everybody, and welcome back to Full Metal Geek. I am your host for the evening. I am Robert the Hobbit Parker, and with me in the co-hosting chair is my good friend and my manager, Cody Newberry. Cody, how are you doing tonight?
I actually thought you were playing this match, so that's why I was here.
Ah,
I guess I'll ask some questions.
easy mistake to make.
Yeah, this should be an interesting match.
Yeah, for sure. So we have two debuting players. There's have been a lot of scheduling conflicts and reschedules and new opponents and all this kind of stuff. There's been a lot going into this match. But of course, the people you watching will only see this match. So has been a lot to get these two to debut, but I'm so glad that we can finally do it. We have Nazario, Montenegro, and Jay Burnz. Let's get some thoughts from Jay first. Jay, this is technically your Full Metal Geek debut. How do you feel going into this match, and how do you feel about your opponent, Nazario?
Man, I'm just happy to be here, bro. There was a whole bunch that went into making this actually happen. Like I said, I'm just happy to be here. I just hope to score more points. I hope I score more points than the last time I played.
For sure. And then Nazario is your debut here in Full Metal Geek as well. It has been a road for you to get here as well, but we are excited to have you play in this division. How do you feel about your chances today?
Not great. I don't know. Other than fandom in multiplex, where I actually think there's goes a lot to my strengths. Geek is not as easy, and I'm more of a general movie trivia guy, but it's always interesting to try new things, no? So let's hope Jay doesn't get Harry Potter and I can have a fighting chance.
Sounds good. So without any further ado, we'll hop right into the match. This is how it works. Round one is just like it is in every other trivia league. There is going to be a whiteboard round. You write down your answer. You say it out loud as you reveal it. There's going to be 10 questions. Correct answer is 1 point. If you get a perfect round, you get a bonus question. You get 3 repeats and a challenge to use throughout the course of the match. Any questions from our competitors before we get started?
Nope.
That's going to take that as a no. All right, so we will throw it over to my host, Cody Newberry, for your first question today.
All right, Nazario, not that you're going to be happy, but first category, Wizarding World. What is the name of Ron's pet rat in Harry Potter? In the Harry Potter series, I should say.
Harry Potter. As soon as I'm done with this question, I just got to grab something to wipe my board off with.
Sure, no worries.
That's understandable. 5.
All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down, please. Jay, we're going to come to you first.
Scabbers.
That is correct. And Nazario?
I think technically his name is Peter Pettigrew, but it's Scabbers.
Oh, yes. That's what we're looking for. Absolutely. All right. So we'll give Jay just a quick second. Or are you good now? Oh, perfect. So then we'll hop into your second question. Your second question comes in the category of Star Trek. In Search for Spock, which crew member is possessed by Spock's Katra? Search for Spock. Star Trek is like half good movies. I'm sorry, Sandy. It's just I'm spitting truth. 5, 4, 3.
Sounds dirty.
2. It does. 1. Markers down. Nazario, come to you first.
Is it Bones McCoy?
And Jay?
Leonard McCoy?
Both correct.
Sure.
Absolutely. Tied still. Good game so far.
All right, guys. Question number 3 comes in quotes. Which X-Men villain said, "Everything they've built will fall, and from the ashes of their world, we'll build a better one"?
There's one Caleb Coho who doesn't like this question. I asked it to him in testing, and I believe his exact response to me was, "Fuck you." I don't really know why. It must be from an old match. 5,
coming from a guy that thinks
4,
fandom
3,
Creed is the best movie.
What? Yeah, that's an oof. 0 and markers down. Jay, you first, man.
Apocalypse or En Sabanur. I don't know which one you want.
We were looking for Apocalypse, but I'm glad that you showed up and said both. Nazario.
I just said Apocalypse.
Also correct.
I love Nazario. I'm just going to say it.
Alrighty, your next question. Still perfect so far. Your fourth question in the category of directors and composers. Who directed Batman and Robin and Batman Forever?
That last question was really hard not to do the impression.
Do Oscar Isaac's impression
much.
of a member of the Blue Man Group?
Pretty much.
We'll build a better one. 5,
We'll build a better
4,
Now I don't feel so bad using a purple marker.
2, not at all. 1. Markers down, please. And we are going to Nazario first.
Joel Schumacher.
And Jay.
Holy shit, I got a director's question right. Joel Schumacher.
Both
Man
correct.
that almost killed the bat.
And both still perfect so far.
It's the stupidest idea I've heard since they put nips on Batman.
All right.
He did put nips on Batman.
Cool. Question number 5, guys, comes in heroes/villains. Name both actors who have played Zod in the live-action Superman movies. Also, another thing, it's like Star Wars, or Star Trek, Superman, blah.
Yeah, I mean, his movies haven't... None of his movies will really stand out. 5, 4, even 78. I'm sorry, Mac. 3, 2, 1. Marcus down. Jay Burnz.
Terrence Stamp and Michael Shannon?
And Nazario.
Terrence Stamp and Michael Shannon.
Both correct. Both 5 for 5. Nice job, guys. Your next question in the category of Star Wars. What planet are Han and Kira on at the start of Solo: A Star Wars Story? You gotta throw a planet question in there. You gotta know this stuff.
You gotta know it.
You gotta.
Because what else can you ask in Star Wars besides laser swords? You gotta know the planets. It's important. Possible to capitalize.
3, 2, 1. And writing utensils of any kind down. To Nazario first.
I'm 90% on this. Is it Corellia?
And Jay.
Corellia.
Both correct. Nice
Okay,
job, guys.
So much for just being a general movie fan. Question number 7. Middle Earth. I feel wrong asking this with the Hobbit on the screen. But by what ranger name does Aragorn go by when first traveling with the hobbits in the Fellowship of the Ring? Do you start sweating when somebody mentions anything Middle Earth?
Yeah.
Just
My heart rate goes up, my respiratory rate increases, my eyes get dilated. 5, 4. It's just like when a drug addict sees their fix. 3, 2, 1. Markers down. Bad joke, but we'll go to Jay first.
Strider?
That is correct. Nazario?
Strider.
Correct. Nazario with the right spelling, but we'll still give it to Jay.
Oh, I thought it was a Y with the umlaut. I just didn't want to be fancy.
Oh, no, it's an I. It's an I.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right. And your 8th question, both still perfect so far. Wow, nice job, guys. In Worlds of DC, how are Wonder Woman and Ares related? One of them DC flicks.
Yeah, one of them good, better than them MCU
Have you seen that Shazam yet? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Marcus down, and we're coming to Nazario.
Are they siblings?
And Jay?
I said uncle and niece.
Nazario is correct.
Nice.
They are brother and sister. They are siblings.
All right, guys. Question number 9 comes in the MCU. Besides the battery and armband, what else does Rocket say he needs to escape the kill in Guardians of the Galaxy?
The kiln?
The kiln, yeah. Kiln? You got it.
Kiln.
You're there.
This is...
Rocket, or Nazario has a Rocket plushie behind him, so it's very interesting.
Yeah.
5, 4...
Forgive my
3,
handwriting.
2...
It's
1.
terrible.
And pens down, please. We're going to Jay.
A prosthetic leg.
And Nazario.
Prosthetic leg.
Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. No, I just needed these 2 things. All right, your final question. Keep in mind, if Nazario gets this right, he will have a perfect round 1.
Cool shit.
All right, here we go. Category is mixed bag.
Ooh. Youth, as children say.
Yeah, as they say. Which graphic novel adaptation features the following characters? Stelios, Theron, Xerxes, and Gorgo. Nazario seeming confident. Will he be, I believe, the first debuting player to have a perfect round in this new season. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down, we are coming to Nazario first.
300.
And Jay.
Oh, I was pissed. I forgot Michael Fassbender was in this movie. 300.
It is 300. And wow, after that, after just the initial questions in round 1, we have a 10-9 game. That's pretty incredible. So, Nazario, this question will be just for you. You don't have to write it down. Just say it if you know it. Your bonus question. What actor appears in Jonah Hex and Ghost Rider?
Idris Elba?
That is incorrect. We were looking for Wes Bentley. Wes Bentley. So that's still crazy impressive. 10-9 at the end of round 1. We will go right into round 2 then, which works like this. The person in the lead, in this case Nazario, will get the option of choosing whether he'd like to go first or second. Then who's ever up at the wheel, we're going to give it a spin. If you don't like the category it lands on the first time, you can respin, but you have to stick with the second option if the first one's not to your liking. Then once you have your category, you're going to get 5 questions worth 2 points apiece from that category. There is multiple choice, but it will knock the value of the question down to 1 point instead of 2. And of course, there is stealing, so make sure you keep your ears open for potential steal opportunities. So, Nazario, your categories in this round are Worlds of DC, Wizarding World, Marvel, DC, Middle-earth, Star Trek, Mixed Bag, MCU, and then, of course, Heroes and Villains pick. So, based on those, would you like to go first or second?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, Nazario, we're going to just go first here. And can you all see the wheel?
Yep.
Perfect. Nazario, your first spin is in. And it lands on Wizarding World. Would you like to keep that or spin again?
I know he can get it if I don't take it, but I don't think I want to go suicidal. Just spin again.
Spin it again. All right. You will have to stick with this option. And it lands on Villain's pick. That is an opponent's choice.
Oh, okay.
Jay.
Let me take a look at that board, baby.
Sure. I'll just read you the categories again. Sorry.
Yeah, that works.
You got Worlds of DC, Wizarding World, Marvel, DC, Middle-earth, Star Trek, Mixed Bag, MCU.
I'll give him Star Trek.
All right, Nazario, you're gonna have to answer questions, from Star Trek, and I will give you your questions, and then Cody will give Jay his.
Let's hope he doesn't spin Middle Earth on the roof.
All right, so Star Trek. As I stall to scroll down. All right, here we go. Nazario, Star Trek. Question 1: What is Ilea's role aboard the Enterprise in Star Trek: The Motion Picture?
Multiple choice.
Your options are A, navigation officer, B, science officer, C, communications officer, or D, medical officer.
Medical officer.
That is incorrect. Chance for a 1-point steal from Jay.
Can I hear those options again, please?
Yep. Your options are A, navigation officer, B, science officer, C, communications officer, or D, medical officer.
I'm going to punch myself if I get this wrong. Communications.
That is incorrect. We were looking for navigation. So that's all right. Nazario missed but didn't give up a steal. Nazario, your second question. In Star Trek IV, The Voyage Home, what possession does Kirk pawn for cash in the past?
Multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, his phaser, B, his ring, C, his glasses, or D, his badge.
His ring.
That is incorrect.
His glasses.
That is correct for a 1-point steal. Alrighty. Your third question in Star Trek. Who sang a song as a gift to the bride and groom at their wedding in Star Trek Nemesis?
Yikes.
You're not wrong.
Multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, Guinan, B, Picard, C, Beverly, or D, Data.
Let's go with Data.
That is correct for 1 point. All right, number 4. What actor narrates the classic Boldly Go speech at the end of Star Trek 09?
Leonard Nimoy?
For 2 points, that is correct. And your final question in this round. Which Star Trek film culminates in a cat and mouse game of starships inside a gas cloud called the Mutara Nebula?
Multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan, B, Star Trek V, The Final Frontier, C, Star Trek Generations, or D, Star Trek Nemesis. Name answer in 5.
B.
B is incorrect. Chance for steal. Your options again are A, Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan, B, Star Trek V, The Final Frontier, C, Star Trek Generations, or D, Star Trek Nemesis.
From Hell's Heart, I stab at letter A.
Letter A is correct. Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan. For a 1-point steal.
I lost my pen. I found my pen.
All right, so at the end of Nazario's round 2, he brings his total up to 13. And at the end of that, with steals, Jay brings his score up to 11. And it is now Jay's spin at the wheel.
Oh.
All right. And here we go. Jay, your spin is Marvel.
Let's go one more time. Let's push my luck.
All right, you're gonna spin again, and you will have to stick with Hero's pick. It's a spinner's choice.
Beautiful. Just beautiful.
Let me go over what's all on that category. No, I don't want that. Wizarding World. Fuck it, give me Wizarding World.
What a shocker.
I know, right?
Okay. You ready, Jay?
Yeah.
Okay. Question number 1. What mode of transportation did Harry and the Weasley family use to get to Diagon Alley in the Chamber of Secrets?
They used flu powder.
That is correct. For 2 points. All right. Question number 2. When testing the Vanishing Cabinet in Half-Blood Prince, what is the first item Draco transports via the cabinet?
An apple.
That is correct for another 2 points. What type of drink does Kowalski try in
Narlax
whatever
bar.
Yeah, that bar to that makes him laugh in Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. I hate.
Giggle water?
That is correct for another 2
2
points.
points.
That's disgusting that you knew that. Okay. Question number 4. At the end of Order of the Phoenix, what lost item of clothing of Luna's do her and Harry see?
Her sneakers. Her shoes.
Correct for another 2 points.
Wow.
And question number 5. What class does Professor Trelawney teach at Hogwarts?
Come on.
Divination.
Correct for another 2
For another
points.
2 points.
Even I knew that one.
Oof.
Alrighty, so at the end of round 2, we have Jay in the lead, 21 to Nazario's 13. That spinner's opponent's choice really obviously both went in Jay's favor there, but the game is not over yet. If we go into round 3, I will bring up yet another wheel, this one with only 6 categories on it. You're going to get a 2, 3, and 5 pointer. The category that you get those questions from will come from the wheel. You get 1 respin to use throughout the entirety of round 3, so use it wisely. Both competitors have all 3 repeats and their challenge left on the board. So
I would just like to say one thing real quick. It's about time a wheel in any league treats me nicely, because that's not a thing that happens.
That's not.
Alrighty, so Nazario, we're going to get into your 2-point spin here in round 3. Your categories in round 3 are Middle Earth, Star Trek, Wizarding World, Directors and Composers, MCU, and Marvel. Nazario, your 2-point spin is Directors and Composers.
And this is the only one I can miss, right?
Yes, if you miss this, you will still have 8 points available, and with those 8 points, you would be able to tie the game.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, you're going to stay with Directors and Composers. And Cody, if you would ask his question.
Sure. 2-pointer, the hardest question you've heard all match. Who directed Star Wars The Last Jedi?
Ryan. Oh, shit. Wait. Why am I blanking on this? Is it Ryan Johnson?
For 2 points, that is correct.
You asked it in the form of a question.
This is not Jeopardy, but we'll take it anyways. Alrighty, so then your 3-point spin is in. And this one lands on MCU.
Okay.
Assuming you're keeping that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. 3-pointer. What did Fury say to Coulson that Coulson had in his jacket when he was killed in the Avengers? What did Fury say that Coulson had in his jacket when he was killed in the Avengers?
The trading cards.
That is correct.
Correct for 3 more points.
3 points, yeah.
They were in his locker, though.
They were actually in his locker, but he said it was in his pocket.
Yeah, that doesn't look like blood on him either. So
Yeah.
way to be a dick, Fury.
They
That's
needed the
Kool-Aid.
push. All
It's
right.
Kool-Aid.
So Nazario, your 5-point spin is in. You do need to hit this to retake the lead, and it's in Wizarding World.
Spin that again.
All right, Nazario using his respin, and lands on MCU.
Oh,
All right. A 5-pointer. While Happy is in the hospital in Iron Man 3, what TV show does Tony say Happy likes?
Holy shit.
Robert's sometimes a dick, so.
Do have 3 repeats left. In 5, 4, 3, 2,
Repeat.
1. All right.
While Happy is in the hospital in Iron Man 3, what TV show does Tony say Happy likes?
Okay. I don't think this is going to get any better, so I'm just going to give it a shot. Downton Abbey.
For 5 points,
5
that is
points.
correct. That is correct. For 5 points, that brings your score up to 23. Jay will need to hit his 2-pointer to tie and hit something else to win the game.
okay.
Whew.
What a
Good
pull that
pull,
is,
dude.
Dario, there.
Great pull, bro.
I don't know if he knew it or if he was just joshing with us, but that was fantastic.
I just thought
Either
about
way,
the
it was good.
thing he could have said.
All right. So, Jay, your 2-pointer in Middle Earth.
I'll take it.
Okay.
You gotta bounce a lot.
I will bring up your questions in Middle Earth. Here we go. 2-pointer. What kingdom in Middle-earth is the home to Eomer, Eowyn, and Theoden?
Rohan.
For 2 points, that's correct. Tie game. All right.
Sorry, I'm trying to keep my hands on the screen.
No, you're good. I'm getting the wheel back up. It's a lot of tabs to share and not accidentally share questions. It's happened before.
Ooh.
Only once. It will never happen again. All right, so your 3-pointer answering this would win you the game in Wizarding World. Would you like to take that?
Yes, please. Oh my god.
Alrighty. Here we go, Jay.
All right.
In Wizarding World, your 3-pointer. Which professor told the students about the legend of the Chamber of Secrets in their class?
Minerva McGonagall.
And your winner, Jay Burnz. That is correct for 3 points. A 26-23 game. Holy cow. This was actually a really high-scoring match. Nazario has nothing to be ashamed of. That villain's pick really sunk him, but a perfect round 1 and a perfect round 3. I mean, Cody, what are your thoughts after that match?
I really wish that opponent's choice and spinner's choice wasn't on this wheel just to see what the outcome was, because they were both playing such great games after round 1. I think both of them are strong Geek players, regardless what they say. But yeah, it exactly what I wanted in this match. It may be a debut in this league, but these two are not debuting players at all. They're very skilled in Geek, and I can't wait to see both of them in their next match.
Absolutely agree. 26 points is a huge score. In fact, that might be tied or even have broken the singles 3-round point record. I actually am going to have to double check on that real quick. So while I'm doing that, Nazario, you want to give your thoughts? How do you feel about this match, man?
Okay. Yeah, I wish I wouldn't have done any better, I think. Well, maybe a little better with Wizarding World, or at least he wouldn't have gotten it to sweep it. So who knows what would have happened. But that's the thing, man. I knew it was a risk leaving it on the wheel, but there were so many other things that I liked so much more. So lesson learned.
Absolutely, man. And Jay, you have tied the 3-round match points record in your debut. How are you feeling, man?
I've been waiting for this match for like 2 months. We've gone through some scheduling conflicts. We've gone through some other dramas. I'm just happy to be able to play in another league, have another match to play. You know what my last score was during a previously unaired match. I told you my hope today was to come in and beat that, and I did. So I'm just, like I said, man, I'm just happy. I'm glad to be here. I can't wait to play another match. And dude, that Downton Abbey pull, bro, fuck, I wouldn't have gotten that.
Absolutely. Definitely Nazario with a perfect round 1 and 3, nothing to be ashamed of. And Jay with that sweeping Wizarding World round 2. Both players played their hearts out. Both players played fantastic today. And I cannot wait to see both of them hopefully back very soon in the Full Metal Geek ring. So on behalf of everybody here at Full Metal Trivia, myself and Cody, our hosts today, our players Jay and Nazario, we want to thank you for watching. Do all that stuff you're supposed to do at the end of a YouTube video. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And we will see you next week on Full